everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. We have some interesting developments in this whole Robert Pattinson probably playing the Batman in the new Matt Reeves film. Well, let's take a look here. We have, first off, here's one petition saying, let's stop Robert Pattinson in playing the Batman for Matt Reeves' Warner Brothers. 570 signatures of 1,000 on this one, but no, it gets better. There's not one, but two Change.org petitions started for this. Let's pull it up. This one is a little more impressive. This one says 4,773 so far, 5,000. Warner Brothers, don't do it. Don't cast Robert Pattinson as Batman. Question mark? Why is that a question? Why is that a question? That's a statement. That should have an exclamation point at the end. It's alright. It's alright. A correct punctuation on other videos. Don't make the Batfleck mistake again. Don't do it for love of all that is holy. Stop trashing the DC universe. I didn't have that big of a problem with Ben Affleck. I just think it's funny that there's so many petitions going around for Hollywood these days because that tells you something. That tells me more than, whether people are upset or not at Robert Pattinson being the Batman or not. It tells me that people are just unhappy with the product that Hollywood's giving us, for the most part. There are still good movies. The John Wick franchise, for example. Got a video coming up on that soon, too. Probably, I don't know which one's coming first. We have some good movies, but these giant mega franchise things are dying in television. Look at Game of Thrones. Look at how badly it was botched. Everything, all of the massive franchises are so botched. That's what are we going to now? Just indie stuff anymore, which is fine because I was probably a hipster before hipsters were a thing, and I'm fine supporting more independent projects for sure. But this just tells me something that with all of the petitions, with the petition to get rid of Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, or to get rid of Game of Thrones and rewrite the entire season 8, right? There's just so many unhappy people with the way Hollywood is treating us, the way, the product that we're being given. We're basically being given the most generic, watered-down fast food of the entertainment business for a lot of these franchises. And we'll have one or two really good, small, indie-owned little franchise sort of thing. Something like a John Wick, for example. But these massive chain franchise sort of endeavors are just going to crap. And I'm seeing that in retail. I'm seeing that in restaurants and food service. You'll have a really good mom and pop restaurant, or there'll be one or two in your area. But, for the most part, your giant chains are they're kind of going under. They're kind of a thing of the past. And that's what we're doing with franchises. And that's what we're seeing all over the place. You see it with retail with stuff like Sears. And you see it in restaurants and food with all your sort of mom and pop diners that are sort of struggling. Or not struggling. Well, the mom and pops are doing a little better because they're hand making stuff, but the chains are struggling because they're just bringing in all this frozen recycled crap, and they're like, oh yeah, it's good enough, we'll just reheat it and serve it to you, it doesn't matter, we're not gonna put any love or any preparation into it. And that's what they're doing in the movie industry too. They're just cranking these things out left and right on assembly lines. We're getting these movies year after year after year in some cases, and TV, they're doing the same thing in TV. Stuff that was once well crafted, they're like, oh no, instead of hand making and hand breading your chicken tenders, we're just gonna bring in some frozen chicken nuggets and drop them in a deep fryer. It's good enough for you, right? It's good enough for you because it's frozen. No, we don't want we don't want this watered down generic frozen food of movies and entertainment. And whether I agree with Robert Pattinson or not as Batman is not even the point of the video. I don't really care. I hated Twilight. Hated Twilight with a passion. I'm just tired of Batman. Where's the petition just to stop making Batman? I'm tired of it. Can we get something a little more interesting? Can we get something? How many times can you have the same fried chicken over and over again? It doesn't matter if it's a different recipe slightly made by a different actor, right? We just cast a new actor every time. I'm tired of it. Can I have something a little different? Can I try the club sandwich on the menu? Can we have a different superhero This video is way too much about food, and I don't know why. It's probably remnants from the High Strangeness podcast that I do over on Creepy Little Book every night, where we talk a lot about food porn and paranormal stuff and ancient history and spoopy weird stuff. The point is, we don't want the same stuff all the time. You know, you guys don't want the same 27,000 Brie Larson videos. I don't want to make the same Brie Larson videos. I don't want to see the same movies over and over again. I don't want to see just another version of Batman. I don't want the latest iPhone version of a superhero. Because that's what we're kind of getting, right? We're kind of getting the latest model. And they're doing that with the Disney remakes as well. We're getting like this new, same old model every year, you know. And what are they doing? They're updating it just a little, they're just tweaking it a little, you know. Like the Disney live action Lion King remake. It's not live action, it's just an updated version. It's just the next iPhone. And for people who are going to go out and buy the latest version of every Disney movie, good on ya. You know, it's probably just Disney trying to hold on to their copyright a little longer anyway. They aren't making it for any other reason than that. You know, they're not making it because it's your childhood, it's your childhood memories, it's your childhood friends and fantasies. No, they're remaking it just to hold on to their little copyright, to kind of give you guys, hey, remember this, give me your money. And that's all of these franchises are doing. Like the big ones, the giant ones are doing that, right? With the exception of a few things, like the John Wick franchise. The Bill and Ted movies seem to be doing all right. Cobra Kai seems to genuinely love the fans. We just gotta get rid of this fast food fucking entertainment. Get rid of the Star Wars. Get rid of the Game of Thrones shit. Get rid of the Batman. Let's get rid of the fast food, and let's get some of these more craft beer of entertainment, right? Can we do that? Wow, this video is way too much about food. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecha Random 42, PO Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. We'll be doing unboxings. You can find me live over with Midnight's Edge After Dark and Creepy Little Book, and I stream on Twitch all the time. I stream here a lot too, so please look out for me. Notifications never work, so just go to my channel if you do like my content and try the notification bell, but you know, it's easiest just to find me on my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next video or live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching! If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!